What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you a video today. We're doing some Eye of the Storm. Sorry about the background noise. I don't know if you can hear that. I honestly don't know what the fuck it is. I think there's some guy on like a building down from me spraying water at the building. I don't know if he's like cleaning the outside of the building. I assume that's what he's doing because he's spraying the shit. That's what it sounds like. Fucking McMurst over here giving me some McChicken. I could give some McDonald's right now. Do you guys ever get that craving of just like, I just want to eat stuff that I know will make me feel sick? I get that craving a lot. The fucked up thing is I know it will make me sick. I know 100% going in, alright, I'm gonna eat this stuff, and I'm gonna be like, just feeling disgusting afterwards. I know it's gonna happen, I know it's not gonna be fun for me, but guess what? Still gonna do it, you know why I'm gonna do it? Because I fucking hate myself, apparently. I don't understand, like, the Big Burst is gonna fuck my life here. I don't understand, like, that whole, I don't know, did no one go mid except me? There's one other person in mid, and everyone else went fucking mage shot, which is fine. If you have 3 towers, it's fine. I did this the other day where I'm like, I just feel like greasy shit. I don't understand how it can be a craving. How can I just be like, hey, what's up? I just want to grow some greasy stuff. That's just all I want in my life right now. Greasiness, and it's even worse because when I eat greasiness and stuff like that, I immediately get pimples. I'm 21. And that's such a fucking lie, by the way. When you're young and your parents are like, "Oh, don't worry, you're gonna grow out of the pimples, and once you're older, no." Well, I guess maybe if like they're talking about like in the future, like when you're fucking 40 years old. But I was told multiple times that I would be able to grow out of my pimples. I'd be able to be like 21 or how do you just run out of the trap? How did he just run out of that trap? That's some bullshit right there. That is some absolute bullshit. I don't understand what just happened. That has made me angry. It's made me angry. I do not appreciate it. This guy's a fucking bot or something. He's just staying on me like a basu. Like a basu. I'll put this one here. There we go. There we go. There's a knockback. That's what I was looking for. I should have knocked him off the fucking world before, but I just couldn't get it off. Yeah, they tell you like you're not gonna have pimples anymore. And they tell you that the entire time. I remember being like, I was really pimpled up in high school, like really bad. I remember going to school with like scabs on my face because I was one of those kids that like picked at his face and shit. Because even though I was told multiple times, don't fucking do it, it's gonna make it look worse, which it absolutely did. I can help myself, man. I just fucking was like, I hate this shit on my skin. I hated myself for it, so I would always pick at it, trying to like. I thought that would be like somehow solving the issue, like picking it off my face. But then you just leave like a giant scab. It got so bad to a point one week when I was at school that people asked me what happened to my face. Like it was no longer even recognizable as like, oh, he has just acne or pimples or some shit. I was like, oh, did you stack your bike and like grind your face on the ground? Like, what has happened to your face here, Pips? And I was like, man, I fell. I lied about that shit. I didn't fuck. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I fell. You're right. I definitely fell off. I didn't pick at my face. I don't have pimples. For some reason, I was like as soon as I left high school, I came to the realization that no one gives a fuck and everyone's a person and you can just tell the truth. And it's not like it's an issue. Everyone understands. Everyone gets pimples. Even if they don't get like severe pimples, everyone has pimples and shit. And like it's not like if I said that in high school, I would have been like prosecuted. But in my little high school fucking teenage mind, I was like, man, if I straight up tell people I have pimples, I'm done for. I don't even know what would have happened. I was just like, man, life will be over. It'll be done. That'll be it. And it's the same time like you're starting to notice girls and shit like that, and you're really interested. So of course, like at the same time as you like being, I don't want to talk about pimples. You're also like, man, I want to be attractive to women, and fucking, I want to pick up chicks. If I start talking about pimples, there's no way that's gonna happen, and just rough business all around. Put a preemptive. Oh wow, there's people in the middle there. I didn't even realize. They're really explosive trap right there. Hopefully they run into it. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, it was fucking, high school was weird, man. High school was like almost like a weird experiment. It's good to like, blaze storms. I feel like if you're like an intelligent person, high school's good for you, even if you're bullied and you don't enjoy it, high school's rough. If you're an intelligent person, it legitimately does kind of set you up ish for life. Not for life as much as just dealing with people, because you kind of come to the realization of like, okay, these are the people in the world. I met them all in this fucking school because it's just full of fucking weirdos, and then you find like that little group of friends, and then it's like, oh, okay, fucking So it's like, this is what life is like. Life is like, find the people you want to spend time with and don't give anyone else the time of day. Fuck them off immediately because they're just retards. And that's legitimately what life is. Life is like, okay, you can either try and please everyone and fucking just come up short every fucking time because there's no way you're gonna please everyone ever. And then, you know, have a fucking shitty life because you're so busy trying to please other people you can't actually enjoy your own life. Or just find a group of friends or a group of people, or even like me, find like maybe 1 or 2 people that you know, feel comfortable around and want to fucking talk to and like, and then go from there and just be like, alright, these are my friends, fuck everybody else, because they're just fucking bullshit. That's was what you have to do, man. I don't know. And I learned, as soon as I left school, I learned that. In school, no idea. I was trying to please everyone, trying to be like, hey, what's up, fucking, let's be best buddies. I try and like, I'd even lie about stuff for no reason. Fucking Blazestorms. I didn't see that Blazestorm a little bit there. I didn't even lie about stuff. Like, if I talk to someone and they like, I thought in my mind, I should agree with this person. That's what I should be doing right now, is agreeing. And then I agree with them unnaturally and be like, yeah, okay. And then from there I'd go and talk to someone else and they talk about the same thing. Usually because like in school there's like that schoolyard drama going on. And they talk about the same thing, and then I agree with them. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I was talking to this guy, and he said this. I was, no, I agree with you, sir. You know who I agree with? I agree with you. I'm on your side. Let's be friends. And it wasn't even because I wanted friends. Like, I was like not even like a super friendly dude in high school. I just naturally did that shit. I don't know why. I don't know why I did it. I couldn't tell you. Like, I wasn't even like trying to like seek the approval of my peer. I just naturally like went through high school like that, thinking like, this is the way life is. This is what you do. As soon as I left high school, I'm like, why did I do any of that shit? Why did I even like somehow in my mind think that was the way to go with all that bull? It's not, obviously. Obviously it's not. And I think there's a few quotes out there, I'm not too sure who they're by, but it's like, if you're making a few enemies, you're probably doing something right. Because it's not normal to have everyone to agree with your own opinion. We're all fucking people, we all come from a different place, we're gonna see life differently. If you don't have a single person in your life that has been like, angry at you, or that just doesn't fucking agree with something you've said, or it's like they disapprove of something, if you don't have one of those, it's kind of weird to me, because it's like, well, do you just, again, you're doing that high school pips bullshit where you just agreeing with everyone. Like, you can't be just sitting there agreeing with people. You gotta actually say and think for yourself, and then put out your own fucking 2 cents as much as you want to do, and just think like, oh man, I fucking gotta do this other shit. I don't know what this is. I keep seeing this buff. I've never seen it before. Germination. I guess it's by a fucking Resto Druid, and it's called Rejuvenation. Sounds fucking disgusting. I don't have a bunch of germs on my body. I don't know about that. I don't know about that shit. Fucking welcome to Germ City with Pips. Druids putting germ. It says it should be a DPS move where you fucking germ up people. I need some dots on that guy before he ran away. Unfortunately for me, I didn't really get much on. I'm gonna blast that guy off again! There he goes. There he goes. He's outie. He's outie 5,000. That guy turned into fucking Team Rocket for a second. I don't know what just happened. Jesus. Getting on the Disc Priest. Is that even a Disc Priest? I don't know what this guy is. He's a monster. He's a monstar. Another knockoff right there. Boost! Oh, we got one. We definitely got one. That's the guy that fucking went flying before, I think, too. He's having an unlucky day. He's having an unlucky day. This is unlucky. Naturally. I fucking love the knockback on my own trap. Something I should talk about, though, guys. I fucking started, at the request of people in my stream, an Alliance character. And I realized, because I had just fucking, in my act of, like, looking for, you know when you start a new character and you just go looking for all your BOA because you have no fucking idea where it is? I, searched all my characters across all the realms that I played on, and I found, on Wimmer's Accord, a level 85 warrior. And I was gonna make it an Alliance warrior, so I'm like, it's a human, it's a warrior, it's on Alliance, I mean, it's on US realms, that's kind of meh, but I have US people who want to play with me. So fuck it. Let's just level this motherfucker out. Let's just do that. I can transfer him off the realm if it's something that, you know, I want to do in the future. So naturally, I played him for what I thought was like maybe an hour. In that hour, I got to like level 91. And it turned out to be like more like 3 to 4 hours. But what I'm trying to get at is that fucking warrior was the funnest thing I played in a long time. Fury Warrior just wrecking house. Oh my Jesus! It it was balls to the wall. Like, it was some fucking fun leveling, like charging all over the place. If it were you disengage, that would be some shit. Where you're like charging, intervening, the leaps, fucking the damage as well. Fury damage is high as balls. I don't know if that's just me leveling, like if they're just OP low levels or some shit, but Jesus, blade storms. I've decimated. If you get a fucking execute proc, you immediately kill whatever the fuck you're attacking. I don't care what it is. It's dead. You just got an execute proc. It's the best thing in the world because you're like, oh, this is taking, like, you actually don't hit that hard with anything. Without any of your procs, you don't hit that hard. You get a proc, you do a lot of damage. It's like, man, I'm a badass. And then you get a fucking execute proc, and you're like, oh, shit just got fucking real up in this business. Up in this business. I can't even believe what has just happened on my screen. Because you go to fucking Rexy. That guy tried to knock me out. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to pump a feign death, explosive trap, feign death. Did that not work? Are people just fucking immune? Oh, wait. Maybe it didn't go off. Maybe that didn't go off and it went off just then. I was about to start complaining because I swear paladins just walk through all my shit. All my shit. There actually was. I complained in a video a while ago that there was people walking through my bind shots. After that video was made, about a week later, Blizz actually fixed bind shot, and they said to the world, yeah, it's fucking broken. It was broken. We fixed it. Don't worry about it. And since then, I haven't really had much trouble with triple. Oh my god, I haven't had much trouble with my base. But yeah, they immediately fixed it. I shouldn't say immediately. It was still like a week later, but you know what I'm talking about. It's the bug that's been in the game since Warlords launched. So it actually took them a little bit. But what I want to talk about as well is the PvP in general in 6.1. Fucking that's it's rough. 6.1 is going to be what determines whether I PvP hardcore my hunter, or if I immediately stop playing for, I immediately stop playing the game in any kind of like harsh way, serious way, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Because there's been some buffs that I've heard of that are unbelievable. Like there's been buffs put out on the fucking report that I don't know if they're gonna go in. I don't know if they're just checking out there to see what happens. I don't know if they're just testing it. I don't know what's going on. But like the one I'm talking about specifically is like DKs have been buffed. Their haste has been buffed. Frost has been buffed. Hunters have been slightly buffed as survival, but it's not a bunch of buffs for the hunter there. So just stuff like when I see a class that I think should be getting nerfed, receiving a buff instead, and honestly, it baffles my mind. I immediately go into like, is my life a lie? Like, what has happened here? I specifically knew these classes would get nerfed once the next patch came out. I knew Blizzard would fix this because it's fucking broken. Oh wait, they're not. And it's just like, excuse me? Like, I can't get too mad about the first patch. I just got the worst res ever. I can't get too mad about the first patch of an expansion. I can't do it because even though Blizzard had a year of 5.4 and they had a shitload of time to get the game ready and do an expansion, even though they alpha tested and beta tested the game for fucking years, even though I didn't get into the fucking beta and I couldn't help them test because they wouldn't give me a key, I can't get mad because it's still the first patch. It's still the first patch. There's some stuff you're going to miss in beta. There's some stuff you're going to miss in testing. There's some stuff you're not going to be able to do until the game's live and just see what happens. And you have to wait for people to get PvP gear. You have to wait for people to be... You have to wait for all the rank 1s to actually play. And you have to wait to look at the arena boards and all that kind of shit. And then once you look at all that stuff, that's when you can kind of start doing your tweaks and your changes to the classes and be like, okay, this is obviously an issue. Let's change this. Let's do this. And usually, so the next patch that comes out is a little bit more balanced. A little bit more, because usually actually what Blizz does is they fix stuff worse. They might even fuck up one of the OP classes and make them like way too underpowered, or that something else comes into power, like where they buff something that gets fucking ridiculously OP. And it usually takes a few patches to be like kind of like a decent spot. It's never gonna be even. Don't get me wrong. I never think WoW PvP is 100% balanced, because it's not. If you think it is, it's just not. So I'm hoping 6.1 at least balances it a bit more, and they're moving in the right direction. And if that happens, I'll be hype, and I'll just keep playing PvP as I have been. If it goes in the opposite direction and starts fucking up, I'm gonna have to start just making joke characters and just fucking around to fuck with people. You know, just trolling people with explosive traps or going on a rogue and ganking people in the grand. And so, because like it just gets to the point where I don't want to do serious PvP. Even BGs it gets to the point where like there's a boomkin in a BG wrecking house, and it's like he's good, yeah. But he also should be nerfed a little bit. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you in this video. See ya.